Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 here at the Bureau of Land Management, BLM, near Capitan, New Mexico. Cool this morning, inside temperature 62, but yesterday it was hot. Okay, yesterday the inside of the casita got up to about 92 degrees, and so what I did was, since I'm in a campground where there are places where you can just, well, I could move 200 yards and have a place with water and electric for $5 a day. So I moved over to one yesterday afternoon about 4 o'clock because it was just too damn hot. But the good news is the boondocking stuff does work. The solar works okay. Yeah, everything's okay. So I'll do some more of that, but it'll be, we've got a little warm up here in this area because there's some cooler weather coming on Sunday and Monday. And they've got a little heat wave right now in Artesia. I was told it was 105 yesterday. Yeah, it was in the 90s up here. So it's too hot for me to boondock, and I don't, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody other than I wanted to check out my setup, and it works okay, and that was the main thing. So having said that, what I've done, I'll be here through, I don't know, I may boondock again. I'll start boondocking again on Sunday for a few days or Monday for a few days. I'm just going to be a fair weather boondocker. And I'm just doing it to add a little variety and check out this 100-watt Dokio panel and stuff. But so far, I mean, the battery never got off 12.8, and 12.8 is a full battery, or 12.8 volts. And so, yeah, the whole time, that whole 24-hour period. So that's good to know. And, yeah, I'd have to tell you, I believe I could go camping in this unit doing just what I do daily for 4 days without any solar at all. Okay, and that's probably about as long as I'm going to do it anyway. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to wait a few days and wait till it cools off. That's all. But anyway, I did a driving video yesterday around Ruidoso. I'll post that. But it's just some thoughts I had. But anyway, with that getting started, good morning. Anyway, I'm still alive in my Casita RV 2019 Casita fiberglass unit, 84 square feet of interior space, and a long-time, full-time RVer for sure. It looks like as long as I live, I'll be an RV right now. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Got a beautiful view back there, if y'all can see it. I don't know what kind of reflections are on the window other than that beauty back there, but the sun comes up right back there, even at this site. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and so enjoy it best you can. And hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 69 degrees.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 47 degrees.
With a high of 85. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 66 degrees.
So that'd make it about 60 out here probably, with a high of 91 today. That's pretty high for out here. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 78 degrees.
With a high of 102. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 53 degrees.
With a high of 62, which is not too bad. Let me introduce my, hey Google, make us laugh. God almighty, where did they come up with that crap? That's all Christmas jokes. I don't know why they're hung up on that. Hey Google, tell us an elephant joke.
A woman asked her husband why he thought elephants were cool. He said, "Someone told me they're really big in Africa right now."
Be careful what you ask for. You may get it. Anyway, that is Tweety Bird right there. And that is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That's Matilda the trash can. That's where all the evil comments go. That's the Bluebird of Happiness. Teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop from the 1930s. Mr. Bill from the 1970s, and behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. And that is $1 million bill, a 1,000-yen note, a €5 note, a $2 bill, a $1 silver certificate, and that is Gumby. He's a little lopsided, but he's there. and that's Mr. Bojangles, and that is some bananas. I just put one up here, and that is a pillowcase with a pillow in it that somebody, well, I have the pillow, somebody sent the pillowcase. Thank you. And those are Olive Oil's bras, and that is smiling face with nose, ears, and hair that I added. And that is a saying that says life is better than a casita, and it is to me. So someone asked, I get several questions about why I talk about or ask the weather in Bangor, Maine, Butte, Montana, and Fairbanks, Alaska. I'll tell you, it's purely random. I've never been to any of them. I don't plan to go there. So it's just purely random. The Bangor, Maine comes from the old song by, I can't remember the guy's name, Trailers for Sale or rent rooms to let 50 cents. You know that song? Da 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 da. I don't pay no union dues. And, anyway, you know the song, but anyway, that comes from there. As far as Butte, Montana, I don't know, it just looked cute. And Fairbanks, who knows? What else? Comments. Got comments here today? Yeah, we got a lot of them. Jim, Guardian Pet Care, etc., says, looks good, Rusty. Thanks for showing us how you hooked it all up. Yeah, it's kind of a maze of wires. Well, it's not really. It works. It's what I call functional. And I have to tell you this. If you don't use much power, you don't need much input. You see what I mean? I don't use anything. The only time I use these lights is when I'm doing comment call. That's it. I don't use any lights at all during the day or at night. Because I go to bed when the sun sets. What do I need light for? The sun does it. I get my sunlight from the sun, or the light from the sun. How about that? And then I don't run a microwave. I don't run a hair dryer. I don't run this and I don't run that. The only thing I use it for is to run the Google Home device occasionally, and to that's it. Well, and what do you call it? The WeBoost. Yeah, that draws a little bit of energy. That's the signal amplifier, and boy, does it work. Let me tell you, if you guys are, I know it's expensive, and I got mine free because I do reviews of it, but they're like $600. But I tell you what, if you're going to be RVing and going to places where it's remote and you got a really poor signal, because here without the WeBoost I get 1 bar. With the WeBoost I get 4 bars, and the speed is dramatically increased. So having said that, Tommy Devers, you did it. Now we are boondocking. Well, we're not today, but we will be soon again. Yeah, we know we can do it now. That's the main thing. This opens up a whole new world of videos again. Have fun down in the boondock. Yeah, true. It does. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to open it up those times when, I just want to take a little break. I want to go somewhere and be alone and enjoy nature without someone, on either side of me and stuff. Yeah, it's just unfortunately, there's not much boondocking in Texas, even in the winter. There's a few places you can go. You can go to Amistad National Recreation Area, the San Pedro unit, and camp there. It's dry camping. And then you can go to, where else? There's not many places, actually. There's a place you can go down to Falcon Lake. There's a place there you can dry camp. But anyway, having said that, move along, Rusty, move along. This is Zaytuni J. Cotterill. Out of curiosity, Google all 3 towns you always mention: Bangor, Maine, Butte, Montana, Fairbanks, Alaska. The pictures are nice. Glad your solar panels are working. Have a nice day. Yeah, they're working, but I don't like the way I have to hook them up. I don't like to have to put those clips on the battery because the battery is inside this thing. You got to reach your hand up in there. Anyway, it's a little awkward to get it hooked up. This is on emergency road service. It says Geico. I work fine. That's an old video. Chris Jones, 1 in a million chance that the motor club would come through and you hit it. Congrats. Yeah, it worked great. That was the 1 in a million. You're right. Because I've called them before years ago, others. And yeah, it takes hours. Anyway, this person's name is Creative something. Love, can you make one? Oh, he's talking about the storage building. They can make them any way you want them. Yeah, you can have one made any way you want it, honey. You just call Dirksen, Derksen, Dirksen Storage Building. They'll make it any way you want it. Scotty Thompson, this is on our boondocking. Cool video talk, thank you. Johnny Petraglia, why don't you ever take us on a morning walk with you? Well, it's difficult, and I enjoy my morning walks, and I like to be by myself so I can think. And also, it's kind of hard to hold the camera and walk. And there's not much, Anyway, I've done it before. It just wasn't very exciting. Anyway, I like to take my walks without any interference because that's the time I kind of get my day organized. And so we'll skip that one. But thank you, though. We may do it sometime. Wayman Samang, comment call. Rusty, so glad you're a boondocky. Love the views you show in your videos of the terrain and the beautiful mountains. Well, actually, right here, it's the same. I mean, that place I was dry camping is only about 100 yards down that way. It's got 100 yards more privacy, but the downside of it, it was hot, and the people over doing the construction, they're building some kind of building here on the BLM land, and or they're making some improvements. And the construction guys love to have their music, right? Well, from the time they show up in the morning till the time they leave around 6 p.m. is music. Doon, 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 doon. You know what I mean? So that's the way that goes. And that was another reason to move away from there. But anyway, it's all great. I mean, everything's okay. I'm fine. Tom Wilson, nice setup. As long as it serves your purpose, that's correct. On the boondocking stuff, yeah, that's what I look at, guys. I look at functionally. A lot of people want to know the amps, the volts, the watts, the this, the that. And that's interesting information to have. All I want to know is my battery maintaining its level, going down or whatever, you know what I mean? And I do everything just like I want to do. Use the WeBoost, use the deal over here, the Google Home device, and that's basically all I use. And art lights if I choose to, like in the mornings when I'm doing comment call. And if the battery is maintained with a minimum of having that solar out, if I can put the solar out 3 hours a day and maintain that level, we're good. I don't care about all the numbers. Statistics are for losers. You know what I mean? I don't remember what coach said that, but it's true. Don't study the numbers too much. Just does it work? Where's one here? Yeah, okay. James Richardson on the horned toad. Haven't seen one of them in many, many, many years, and it used to be a common occurrence. It used to be, but yeah, the ant poisons got rid of them. Jaime Perez. If they had solar on Soylent Green movie, didn't have to eat people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they ate them for the protein, though. Jihal, 1989. You're the man, Rusty. Well, thank you very much. Blanche Taylor. Would those solar panels work on a Jackery power bank? And do you have to keep the same brands the same? Well, will they work with a Jackery? I don't know. I don't know that. And do you have to keep the same brands the same? I mean, if you're going to match up solar panels to increase the output, yeah, stay with the same brands makes it easier because you're matching like panels, I guess. Is that your question? Anyway, same person. You got it going on. I'm saving this, and when I'm ready, I'll be able to learn. I have a Jackery solar panel, Jackery power bank. Yeah, you could just put the power bank under your table in your kitchen and then plug everything into it, and then when it gets low, charge it up outside. Basically, what you're doing, you're charging a battery. Okay, you just got a battery you can pick up and put anywhere you want to. Anyway, good luck, Blanche, with your solar dreams. S. White, you rock, Rusty. You and your Billy Goat. Billy Goat. Did you say Billy Goat? You. The old goat. Still got him. Anyway, this is Packin' Scouter. Like your video and stuff because it's reasonably priced items people can afford. Thanks. Yeah, all of it. My whole setup, including the pure sine wave thing, is probably $400, $350 for everything. Yeah, and it works. It'll do. Yeah, I can go camping anywhere. I can be off grid forever, or as long as those panels last. What do we got here? Here we go. Carolyn Wheeler. The word for the lights are sources and recessed light. That's on the storage building stuff. The countertop and floor are laminate. It would have been nice to see the depths of the kitchen cabinets. Also is overpriced. Well, if you don't want to buy it, Carolyn, don't. Anyway, Patricia Reddick on RV camping or boondocking. Wow, Rusty, very impressive. Not only are you a master's prepared broomologist and swivelologist, yeah, you don't forget that, but you are a cordologist, whatever. Yeah, extension cord. You never cease to amaze. Stay safe and well. Yeah, well, when you look at my stuff, you'll see that it's all designed just to be functional. That's it. Yeah. And one of the things I missed boondocking is I can't use my what do you call this thing? Oh, Kosori, this pot that boils water. You just set it on the thing and it boils water. I had to boil the water on the stove, so I missed that. And I also can't use my crock pot. I mean, not my crock pot, my instant pot, the pressure cooker. But the good news is I'm right near this little town here, Capitan, New Mexico, and they have it's got Smoky's Market, and they have a deli there. And yesterday I went over and got me a big thing of King Ranch casserole. Muy bueno. Yeah, they make it over there. And also got some, of course, some frozen mixed veggies that I'll steam up and have with it. And then I got a pizza. It's good life, ain't it? It ain't bad. Anyway, here you go. Joel Brown. It should be easy to splice in the ZAMP plug you want, shouldn't it? Well, I don't know. I've thought about that, but I don't want to. I don't want to be cutting these cars, man. Because one of the things on the Dokio, the Chinese version of a solar panel portable unit, is the wiring is extremely cheap. It's certainly not the gauge that is recommended for solar panels. Solar panels, they like a heavy wire. You need like a 6 or 8 gauge wire. But it's hard to work with that kind of wire because it's so heavy duty. It's hard to bend and all that stuff. But the Chinese figured a way around that. They use, I don't know, the thinnest wire you can get that the panels will work. But anyway, we'll see about it. I'm going to take a hard look at that panel today and see what I can do. This person's name, this is a catchy name, Hypno Turd. The perfect home for a goat. Goat! Yep. It is the perfect home for a goat, an old goat, me. Gracie Girl 7. Hello, Gracie Girl 7. Hi, Rusty. I enjoy your channel. You are an encouragement and an inspiration. I wonder. No, I'm not religious, Gracie Girl, so don't get me into that argument. Scotty Thompson, do you drink beer, Rusty? Does a cat have a climbing gear? Yeah, I do, Scotty. Hell yeah. Do you watch TV? Anyway, Jazzman, you're about the only nomad out there putting out content of a guy out nomading. Great job, Rusty. I'm jealous. Well, there's others that are doing the same thing. A lot of them probably. Anyway, thank you. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the professional masked bowler in Wisconsin. On comment call, Fearless MF, I know what that means. Some people that ask the weirdest questions are very suspicious. When someone asks, do you put a lock on your camper? And also, not too long ago, someone asked if he still had his guns. Keep doing what you do, Rusty. Relocate and don't let people track you down. Well, they just tracking down a fox, man. Be careful tracking me. Yeah, because I found out in the boonies. See, like, I'll tell you what happened yesterday about, let me think. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, Monday. I pulled in about, 10 o'clock whenever I got over here getting ready to boondock. And I had just gotten set up, and a guy pulls up in a car and gets out. It was an old man, had a dog. And he says, excuse me, he says, I left some rocks here the other day, and I'd like to pick them up. And I thought, are you kidding me? Rocks? This is Rock City, man. Anyway, so I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. So anyway, he did. He had hidden some big old rocks, or I don't know if he hid them or not. I saw where he hauled them from, and he was old, so he couldn't haul them too far. So he hauled them halfway and stacked them, and then he must have left for some reason. Maybe he came back, and he did. He loaded up about, 8 big old rocks, and away he went. But I thought, man, talk about phony baloney. But anyway, it's okay. Jim. Oh, no, this is Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. Rusty, my Casisa has a switch on the refrigerator fan so you can manually use it or not. It's a 2015. Well, if mine doesn't, because I called Casita to ask them. They didn't tell me anything about a switch. I'll have to call them again. Thank you. I'll check them out. LB, mom and daughter. Wow, they look like sisters. Yeah, that's on Camping in a Prius. Jessica and Aberdeen. Hope they're having fun. Here's to you, girls. Mike Fortune, hi. Rusty, I would call that happy docking. Nice video. Yeah, I like it, man. It's okay. It's just that, my limit on temperatures inside of the RV, 85 and below, I can tolerate. Okay. But when the temperature gets to 90, see, your body temperature is 98.6 or approximately, and the closer the temperature gets to your body temperature, the more uncomfortable you feel. Ideally, about 78 degrees is muy bueno. Very good. So, that's where you want to be. And any warmer than that, you don't feel very comfortable, okay? Anyway, thank you. Tim Connors, tell the guy to shut the hell up. Least hear noise, but I don't know what that means. I don't know. Boondocking with Dennis. Y'all check his channel out. He lives in Corpus Christi, boondocks in a pickup. So check him out. It's called Boondocking with Dennis. It says Boondocking Rusty. I like it. Well, it's not today. It will be again maybe Sunday or Monday. Jennifer Lazar, LZR. Damn, I need to learn more about amps, volts, and watts. No, you don't. You just get you a panel. You know, the first step in solar is know how much energy you're going to use. Before you buy anything, know how much energy you're going to use. And if you can, get that in amps or watts. Why? Because that'll help you determine the size solar panel you need and battery, etc. And also you match the battery. In other words, if you have a 100-watt solar panel, you want to have an 80 to 120-watt battery. AGM batteries I prefer because they're good, they're sealed, and they're not too pricey. Lithium batteries are better, but they're expensive. But yeah, so if you have a 200-watt panel, then you'd like to have a 180 to a 200-watt, or excuse me, amp hour battery, because you can keep it charged. But anyway, this is Carl Hopf taking notes. Good for you, Carl. Oh man, I got to end this video. I'm going too long. Anyway, we'll do one more here. Joy 7. Where there's a will, there's a way. That is a fact. Necessity is the mother of invention. Anyway, guys, having said that, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Some of you are, and some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And then what else? You can also use the PayPal account deal if you choose to, for those of you that know how to do it. And I appreciate it. Some of you have, and I appreciate that very much, because we've cut down on ads, and that's good, I guess. Yeah, it's all working out. We're fine. We're good. We're good. But anyway, what else? What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight is eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Get you off those meds. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that. You may live healthier too. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Add good ingredients, because those little neurons in there are forming neural links. That's your thoughts, your dreams, your memories, everything. Put in good ingredients. How simple is that? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Anyway, guys, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Enjoy your life one day. Enjoy your life. Yeah, we'll do a video today, a driving video, and then boom, 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 on and on we go. Adios, amigos. Next time.